That's what I'm
Man, you don't
asking
know?
you.
Oh
I'm
my
asking
gosh,
you to
I
help me
literally don't
understand
know,
why.
cause there's there's I don't know. I didn't watch too many documentaries and all that on dinosaurs to even think that dinosaurs don't even walk on there. Like,
The Permian monsters. Now them shits look like they are scary. They look like they'll fuck some shit up. Them Permian monsters. Them are basically like pre-dinosaurs. like how Homo erectus is basically pre-human. Oh, it's a Michael. Like Homo erectus is pre-human. Basically, the Permian monsters are pre-dinosaurs.
Permian monster.
But nah, though, I feel like why niggas don't goddamn think dinosaurs. There's many fucking reasons why niggas don't think, and one of the main reasons is dealing with religion. Um, my evidence, but my support for that is statistics shows that basically most people who don't who talk about dinosaurs and don't believe in dinosaurs is religious people. And then you got some people who not religious that don't believe in them, whatever.
Yeah,
But
okay.
the reason why they say that they don't believe it is because they relate to the Bible, and the Bible doesn't have dinosaurs in it, whatever.
Oh, what the?
And that's why people who are Christian, like in Christianity, don't believe in dinosaurs and shit. Because in the Bible, it doesn't say there was dinosaurs, so therefore dinosaurs didn't exist. And then you got other people that
That's because back in the day when the Bible was written, they didn't know dinosaurs existed themselves. What?
Did they?
exactly.
How do you know that?
Because I just know.
I mean, it's
No,
just I
no. How do
mean,
you
it's
just
just
know? No, help
Just
me
common sense,
understand.
I
Your
feel like.
common
I mean, it's a
sense.
simple answer to that. I mean, it's time difference. That's all you gotta say.
We don't really, they didn't really have
No,
the
that
technology to
I
even,
ain't gonna lie.
nor
That
did they
doesn't.
even have like the right mind to even think, well, let me go dig around and see if there's dinosaurs or something. I don't know.
But how do you know? Like, what makes you assume that all of the? All right. Well, you know
Oh,
what? All right. So your statement, all right, you're based off of what you just said. You're insinuating that fossils from the dinosaurs were all underground. What about some of them that weren't necessarily underground, but you just had to look for them? Like maybe you just walking around traveling, you'd eventually see them.
mm,
Cause I'm pretty sure not every fossil not every dinosaur fossil was actually
I
under the ground.
think so because, well, I really don't even know the time period between dinosaurs and then like when Christ came.
Mhm.
So I can't really say that they were buried. They could have not been buried. I don't know.
Yeah. Understood. Well. Some of them were dead. Let us heal you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he
Oh,
coming.
right,
Oh,
right, right,
sorry.
right, right. Hi, hi,
Oh,
hi.
But
But
let me goddamn. Well, go ahead.
nah, I was done for the most part. Go
But yeah,
ahead.
though, I mean, for her claim, I guess you can say the time differences, and then like you were saying, basically, I mean, well, this gonna relate to what she was saying, anyways. But then another reason why people might not think fucking dinosaurs are real is because I mean, if people was to believe in dinosaurs, then most niggas would have to believe in fucking dragons because they correlate the two to be the same as mythical creatures, which they think a fucking dragon is a mythical creature.
Who
So
thinks a dragon is a
they're,
mythical creature?
oh, I'm finna fucking die.
yo, that
Oh,
man moving
360.
fast.
But nah, the people that don't believe in dinosaurs, they believe that dragons and shit is mythical. Well, they believe that dinosaurs is mythical creatures. That's why they correlate to dragons because most people think that some people, majority of people who don't believe in dragons think it's just a mythical thing, and then some people believe that they might be real. So that's why they correlate them two to be the same and don't believe in dinosaurs because it could be fake. It's a mythical creature. People just talk about it because Just like the boy who cried wolf. Basically, he fucking did it so much and it was so false that it wasn't that they didn't believe him. So there's probably people back in the day who was like, "Oh, I seen the dragon," and then every time they try to show them the dragon out there, so niggas like, "Okay, this nigga lying. Like he just seeing shit. It's a myth, basically." So that's how
Whoa,
people could have
I'm
been.
confused right now. What the hell?
God damn, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, because you're saying a lot of shit, but it's like it's almost like I'm following you, but at the same time, you're not making it very coherent for me to continue to follow you. Cause you keep saying niggas,
Uh,
niggas, niggas, and them. Who the
Alright,
fuck is
well,
them? Who is niggas? What are you talking about exactly?
I'm going to fucking describe. Hold on, I'm getting chased. That's why. But I'm gonna explain this shit after this nigga leave me. Cause he on
about
my
to
ass.
kill
He
your
been
ass,
chasing me
dude.
for a long ass time. I ain't gonna lie. Like this nigga want me bad.
Cause you keep 360 him.
It ain't even that. Like I ain't just doing.
You
I
doing
don't
his
know
ass
why.
dirty, bro. You making this nigga booty shine. He don't like that.
He
You
what?
know this nigga just went. Oh,
TT, what the fuck did you do? Why are you running in circles? What the
I'm
fuck?
not.
Oh, he chasing you. That's what's going on. Oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm about to die. I'm
okay.
about to die.
But
Yeah,
like
I'm
I was
dead.
saying though, the people that don't believe in dinosaurs, such as the people, the religious folks,
So
in the
religious people.
category, yes, in
So
the
you're not saying that
category,
it's only religion people. It's just mostly religious people.
yes, it's just mostly religious people. Like
All
that's why
right.
I said statistics and shit. Like if you research or
What's that
whatever,
about?
it shows you that like the majority of people who don't believe in dinosaurs and shit are religious people
All
due
right.
to what they believe in.
Due to their
Uh,
religious beliefs. Got you.
exactly. And that's a big deal on why majority of folks don't believe in dinosaurs. And then I came to another conclusion of why people don't believe in dinosaurs, which is a separate case of dragons. Now I don't know. I don't really know too much about it, like the research behind who, like
Oh.
which people don't believe in dragons. But I'm gonna just say the people who don't believe in dragons or whatever.
All right.
Which could probably be religious people too. Who
So
knows?
are we So this is a complete, because we're not even talking about dinosaurs anymore, right? So this is a
Yeah, we
completely
are. Like
different
I'm
topic.
just gonna correlate this to dinosaurs though. Like trying to connect the two together.
All right, got you. Okay, I'm following so far.
So with the dragons, you know how most people today be like, oh, you know dragons are real, and
He's
then if
talking
you
about
got the
for real.
people that be like, nigga, no, they're not. That's just a myth. And the reason why I think people, well, the people who don't believe in dragons think it's a myth is because they never seen it before, so they don't think it exists.
All right, that makes a little sense.
So, and like you
It's
told me
alright.
before, just because you seen it doesn't mean it's not
Get her,
there.
get her, get her.
I'm about to.
Exactly.
No, this nigga gonna be on my ass.
Yeah,
Y'all need
BT.
to leave.
Okay, good.
All right, leave. Postigos, you good?
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm gonna come to that again.
He's blocking the gate. I'm not gonna go take this one.
I am. But yeah, though, like you said, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's real. So,
Exactly. Or don't mean
but
that it's not real.
exactly,
Either
and
or.
most of the people that don't think it's real and think it's a myth are people who never seen the dragons before, which correlates to fucking dinosaurs on why people doesn't think dinosaurs are real. Just because they haven't seen it and it's not video proof of dinosaurs actually walking around and living around the fucking earth back then, they suggest like, oh, that's just a myth too, nigga. Like y'all, I didn't see it for myself, so it's not true.
Yeah.
And that's kind of dumb. I mean, like we got evidence, like you said, of fossil remains, like and then we got DNA samples to, get that shit figured out too. And it's like niggas just are so not even ignorant, just blissfully ignoring evidence and facts because they literally want to see a dinosaur in the flesh. Like you
But
can't really see what happened millions of years ago.
Yeah,
You know?
so my biggest question to that is, do you feel as though that they like what I wish I could talk to someone that don't believe in dinosaurs, because just imagine like what have they even seen the actual like have they went to a museum where the dinosaur fossils were or something? Like how exactly do they feel, like why would they still hmm do you feel as though that a lot of them have never actually seen a real life dinosaur fossil, and
I'm
that's
pretty sure
another
they
reason that
have.
could lead
Shit,
to it?
dinosaur fossil has been on the news before. They've been on Instagram. They've been all over social media, and everybody around this world have used social media at one point in time. So,
But it's not the
I
same as
mean,
going to a museum and seeing the
you're
bones for
right.
yourself,
You're
you
right.
know?
And then, like you said, most people probably haven't seen bones, so that could be a leading reason on why they still don't believe it. But then you got to think, most people have seen bones, and they probably still don't believe in it because the people who have went to a museum and actually seen bones are probably like, that's just made up. They made that shit up and it's fake.
So
Like
how do they
they
think
made
that they
that shit
made
up and they just put that shit together to make it look like a dinosaur.
But how would they fake bones though? Like what else could have bones that massive? You know, because they're real dinosaurs are like the T Rex. That fucking thing is huge. Like how the hell could we construct something just to fucking insinuate that is real when in reality it's false from the way they're thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like why exactly would they? What would be the motive? Is what I'm ultimately asking, I guess.
Shit, I mean, this is just from me guessing on probably what they're thinking because they might
Yeah,
not be guessing this shit. But in
exactly.
their head, they're probably like fucking. Maybe these niggas just wanted to create something so they can say they discovered something and be the owner of something so
Stop.
they can feel good about themselves, like type
So a
shit.
type of form of control.
Basically.
That's crazy, bro. That's really insane if people really think like this. Because I man, I was watching I sent it to you, I think last night. But I was watching the Eddie Bravo clip, and he don't. Not only do he don't believe in flat Earth, but he defends it very highly as though he do believe it. But anyway, it's very interesting because he don't believe in fucking dinosaurs, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, how you not believe in dinosaurs? Like, all of this evidence to support that they were actually a real species that lived at once upon a time. One of the earliest forms of mammal life. Land mammal life, that is, because it's said to believe that life is actually originated from the water, and we evolved to be able to, become, land mammals.
Also, I forgot to add this in. So another reason why they might not believe in goddamn dinosaurs is because people may think like, oh, they just made dinosaurs just to prove that evolution happened, which is a dumbass thing.
Hmm. But there's no other animal that's even remotely close to what a T-Rex was anymore, right? Like that type of species of animal is
The
completely
only dragon,
extinct.
dragon dinosaur that's alive for real is a dang on alligator.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you actually, I think you're right. I think that shit was alive back then, right? It was just
Yeah, that's
called
what I'm
something
saying.
else.
It's the actual dinosaur.
Yeah, and that's crazy. Cause dinosaur. I mean, damn, the alligators. Them motherfuckers can live on land and water, right? I think
Hmm.
Yeah, I think dinosaurs in water came first and then land.
that's very interesting, right there, bro. Because the Tyrannosaurus Rex is obviously the fucking early, like the early ancestor of the fucking giraffe. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it's so interesting how they can't see these type of correlation. I hope I said that name right, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The Tyrannosaurus. I don't even think it's Rex, but the Tyrannosaurus. I don't know my dinosaurs anymore, man. I remember when we learned that shit. But,
Y'all learned about dinosaurs?
well, it was something that we briefly touched base on in one of my elementary school classes. I'm pretty
What?
sure it was a science class. Because we were talking about evolution, You didn't learn about dinosaurs? Like, we didn't
No, I don't
learn
remember.
about it, you know, but we just, like, yeah, dinosaurs once walked the earth, you know,
I
type
don't
shit.
remember. I just remember watching Animal Planet and it coming on documentary.
Yeah, but that's interesting. So, TT, I'm curious. Back to your statement, though. Like, do you want to revise it maybe, or because my thing is I can see the timeline, right? I can see, like, let's say, because the Sumerian times were over. I want to say
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna have
like
to I'm gonna have to actually look this up. I don't want to misquote,
it.
but if I remember correctly, it was over 11,000 or 13,000 years ago, something somewhere around that time. Possibly do correct me if I'm
Fuck.
wrong,
It's the blood.
but
I just
yeah,
had
she
that.
said that.
Yeah.
But so and you gotta remember, or at least I don't know if you did know this, but the the Bible was literally heavily influenced off of the Sumer culture, which is one of the earliest forms of human civilizations that we can date back to at this moment. So all I'm saying is that, you know, and I'm not trying to say Sumers knew about dinosaurs, but what I am insinuating is that the people that them did finally write the Bible, like, they had to have seen some type of, like, bones or something, just exploring the
Mm,
fucking world, you know, because that's what we do. We explore, we move around so we can damn survive.
yeah, but
I got something else to say to what her claim was.
I'm shitting on this dude. Do you have anything to say to what I said, TT? And before Posticus,
um,
are you on the pallet?
I don't think
Just about the gym.
That's no
back in
pallet.
those days those people were really focused. Well, I don't know. I really don't even know for real.
I mean, none of us know. That's what the whole point. We're just, you know, talking. Oh,
I
I'm
think
fucking
during that
dead.
main time period, the main focus was religion, not really on searching for.
Yeah, that wasn't what needed to be broke.
Yeah, you're right. But however, at the same time, it's like I said, we would travel a lot. You know, this is how we stayed alive for so long. You know, as the climate in one area would change, we would go to a different area and travel around so we could stay alive. Because as we became humans, you know, we weren't able to live in a lot of the harsh environments like how the Neanderthals were able to live in. Like, they lived during the Ice Age, right,
Mhm.
Positives? That's what we learned.
Yeah, because there was new fucking
Dang it, bro.
proof
Yeah,
and
and they were
evidence found that niggas lived during that first ice age.
yeah, and they were actually equipped for that. But as you know, we became more Homo sapien. We weren't able to survive in those type of environments anymore. And
He's
what I'm
chasing me, bro.
ultimately trying to say is,
I'm about to die.
but
He's been chasing me for a good minute.
what I'm ultimately trying to say is like we had to have like stumbled across. Maybe we were just walking and you know tripped over a damn a fossil of a dinosaur or something. I mean, it's possible that we didn't,
He
but you
left me.
know,
Or I don't think he knew where I went.
he started chasing me. All right, he's on me.
Copy, paste, delete, niggas.
Stupid,
Dude,
but very interesting. Positive. So, what was your point that you had to add to a statement? He left me, by the way.
Yeah. Damn, I just 360, dude.
That's fucked up. Stop doing them dirty.
And I just made him swing again at the
oh no.
window.
Alright, never mind. Go sit back.
Yeah,
No
he's
worries.
pretty garbage, right? I don't know, man. It's fun. It's fun to think, to actually think about some
Move your head up, TT.
everyday shit that motherfuckers think about. And push your ass in the right critical
Damn.
thinking mindset.
I'm fucking this dude right now.
TT, what the
It's
hell?
coming
You
from here
look
now.
injured. Hey, positive. I convinced grandmother to ooh, I convinced her to make hot wings again. And she gonna make 2 batches.
Anyways, but what I was gonna say to her shit is that I mean the time difference, of course, but back
Yeah.
then in that time they probably had a different word for dinosaurs. Maybe they didn't call them niggas dinosaurs, you know.
And yeah, you're right. You definitely right about that. Hell yeah, language has evolved tremendously.
So now that we call them dinosaurs, we know them as dinosaurs, but then back then they could have known them shits as fucking I don't fucking know what the fuck they could have called them shits because I don't know no other word besides dinosaurs. So.
Yeah.
So shit, like they could have known about them. They just named them a different way. And to this day, we probably don't know what the fuck that word means because we didn't live back then to know, like, experience what that word mean. And then, like you said, and then over the years, fucking niggas say other shit and change shit so much that that word that they knew back then for dinosaurs could have been a whole different thing today that we know of, but don't know the old word for it. And we just I don't know, shit. But you know what I'm trying to get at.
I understand completely. You're basically trying to say that there's no way for us to truly know whether or not like them niggas knew even the concept of a dinosaur, mainly because of the timeline. We
Bruh!
don't know how intelligent they actually were, and furthermore, it's basically like the language. You know, language was so
Mm-hmm.
different back then versus now. So even
Exactly.
if they did know of the concept of dinosaurs, because we didn't understand, because we have translations of the Bible. You know, I think the original one was Hebrew, right? Right, TT. The original Bible was written in Hebrew. Correct
Yeah.
me if I'm
Mm-hmm.
wrong. So that
Yeah,
means
unbreakable.
that we, you know, there's no way because we have
Copy.
translated it, but there's no way for us to actually know definitively. Positively, I'm right here. But there's no way for us to definitively know whether or not we actually are translating it correctly. And the same way with every ancient culture that had more than just actual language, but it's different symbols and shit for different words. It's very interesting. He's alright. He thought she was about to try to go to her. He knows that we're both over here though, so he's gonna try
You
to
can
put
go get
pressure
her.
on
Go get
us.
her. Go get her.
Be very careful, TT. Don't miss the skill check. Boy, you better
He
tell your
coming. He
dog to
going
hush.
back there.
Nah, it's fine. I got BT.
Someone at my door. I don't know who it is.
Hey, y'all need to pop that last gen.
Bro.
I'm
He
on
trying
it.
to, he
Hold
trying
on,
to
bro.
fuck.
Hey, grandma. I don't know.
But that's the mail.
Okay. Okay. I'm good. Mhm. Alright. You not gonna come inside? No? Oh my god. Okay.
He left me. He left me. He left me. Left me. Left me.
He want my mom.
Also, I don't think that there's any more
She is not,
pallets
that
on
boy
this
is not
map,
sick.
so we're gonna have to use them goddamn
He was
what's the
just
names.
jumping around the
You gonna
house
have to help me
screaming.
finish this shit, cause he. Gee, what the fuck? Yeah.
I was going down. I was trying to juke him real quick. There we go.
Mhm.
Good. See, he going for you. Now I can go for this. Cause you haven't even been
Yeah.
down yet.
Mm.
So yeah, we still good. TT, what's going on?
I'm talking to my grandma right now.
You can't talk. Okay, I didn't know you couldn't
She's
talk to her.
outside, so.
Mm,
Mhm. Mhm.
my apologies. Tell her I said hi, and say it exactly how I said it.
You got no Augusta tomorrow?
Yeah. You ain't gonna be here on the Saturday time.
No. I Drew.
She's gonna be here 2 weeks. You'll be back.
She's gonna be here this week.
Yeah, but she's gonna be here.
Oh, for 2
Stay
weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh,
Fuck. It's okay. I haven't been hooked yet either.
probably. I don't know.
Damn, it was so close. It was so close. TT, we're losing because you're not playing.
Okay, that's not my fault. Man, this is the door for my grandma.
I ain't gonna lie, it is your fault. I ain't even trying to be inconsiderate, but
Dang. What the heck going on?
we're dead. Can you please?
Oh,
Don't, no, TT.
what?
Just run. Plus, you got unbreakable with her, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Yeah, she did. I might as well go ahead and try to goddamn jump off. This motherfucker. Damn.
I had unbreakable, but